Hey Soap Squad, welcome back to the channel for your daily dose of Salem drama. We have some explosive Friday cliffhangers to unpack, and trust me, you are going to want to sit down for this one. Let's jump right into the madness. Can you believe the absolute audacity of Kristen DiMera? I am sitting here shaking my head because the spoilers for Friday, the 26th of June, 2026, are revealing a scene that is so dark, so twisted, and so incredibly hypocritical that it could only happen in Salem. Over at Bayview, Rachel Black is about to receive some utterly devastating news. Her medical team has finally decided that she is stable enough to hear the truth about what happened to her friend, Sophia Choi. So, Brady, Black, and Kristen sit their daughter down to tell her that Sophia is presumed dead, having supposedly taken her own life in the Salem River. Rachel is going to absolutely shatter. And honestly, my heart breaks for the kid. Yes, Sophia was a toxic nightmare who manipulated Rachel at every turn. But let's be real for a second. Rachel is a deeply troubled young girl locked in a mental health facility. Sophia was her lifeline. Sophia was the only person who didn't look at Rachel like she was a ticking time bomb. When Rachel hears that Sophia is gone, she is going to spiral into a massive panic attack, terrified that if Sophia couldn't be saved by the doctors, then maybe Rachel can't be saved either. It is a brilliant, heartbreaking psychological parallel. But here's the kicker, and it is the part that makes my blood boil. Kristen is going to sit there, holding her crying daughter, rubbing her back, and telling her that everything is going to be okay. Kristen, the exact same woman who literally bashed Sophia's head in with a rock and dumped her lifeless body into the river. Are you kidding me? That is crazy. Kristen is comforting her child over a murder that she committed herself. It is pure psychopathic behavior. A lot of fans think Kristen is just a misunderstood mother who loves her daughter, but I actually think she is a total monster. Remember when she pushed Haley Chan down the stairs? Or when she stole Teresa's baby from her womb? Kristen hasn't changed one bit. She is just better at hiding her bloody hands. And you just know that this secret is going to explode in the most catastrophic way possible. This is classic Days of Our Lives lore. The truth always comes out. When Rachel inevitably finds out that her own mother murdered her only friend, the psychological damage is going to be irreversible. Rachel already idolizes Kristen's dark side. But this might be the ultimate betrayal that finally pushes Rachel entirely over the edge, or fingers crossed makes her realize how evil her mother truly is. Speaking of secrets exploding, let's pivot over to the sheer chaos erupting between EJ DiMera, Xander Kiriakis, and Sarah Horton. Oh, Xander, you beautiful, foolish man. When will you ever learn? On Friday, EJ is going to corner Xander, and he is not going to do it quietly. EJ is going to trap Xander right in front of Sarah. And we all know EJ is a petty, vengeful king when he wants to be. EJ is still furious about Xander trying to play him, and he knows exactly where to strike to cause maximum damage. EJ is going to drop the nuclear bomb that he saw Xander getting extremely cozy with Kristen right before they slinked off into the Salem Inn together. Boom! Just like that, Xander's entire world is going to come crashing down. I mean, wow. Sarah is going to be standing right there, listening to EJ expose the fact that Xander slept with Kristen. Sarah is going to be absolutely furious. And honestly, she has every right to be. After everything they have survived, the Mickey, Rachel baby swap trauma, the kidnappings, the constant lies, Sarah finally gave Xander another chance to build a real family with baby Victoria. And what does Xander do? He hops into bed with the very woman who has terrorized their family for years. I have a very strong opinion on this. A lot of fans want Xander and Sarah to just be happy, but I think Xander is his own worst enemy. He is addicted to chaos. Every time he gets close to the domestic bliss he craves, he panics and does something incredibly self-destructive. Sleeping with Gwen was one thing, but Kristen DiMera, that is a betrayal on a molecular level. Sarah is not just going to yell at him. I predict she is going to pack her bags and take Victoria right out of that house. Xander's redemption arc is officially in the gutter, and EJ is going to stand there with that smug, arrogant smirk on his face, soaking in every single second of Xander's misery. But let's shift gears to someone who is actually trying to take control of their mental health. Xander Kiriakis is about to make a massive, life-altering decision this Friday. After the horrific incident where she completely lost her mind, pulled a loaded gun on Joy Wesley, and got banned from seeing baby Kelsey, Stephanie has hit rock bottom. She is currently doing therapy sessions with Marlena Evans, but she is realizing it isn't enough. Stephanie is going to make a bold move to take her power back. The spoilers suggest she might check herself into a dedicated mental health facility, or at the very least, pack her bags and demand a formal separation from Alex. And you know what? Good for her. I am passionately defending Stephanie here. Yes, the gun thing was unhinged, but this poor woman has been drowning in severe PTSD ever since Owen Kent kidnapped her. She has been suffocating in Alex's messy baby mama drama with Joy. Moving out is the healthiest thing Stephanie has done in months. She needs to rebuild her shattered psyche away from the Kiriakis mansion drama. Of course, Alex is going to be an absolute wreck over this. He is going to panic because his abandonment issues are flaring up big time. Remember, Alex was basically discarded by his mother, Angelica Devereaux. Anyone leaving him triggers a massive emotional crisis. So, what does Alex do? He runs to Philip Kiriakis to vent. We are going to get some great bonding scenes between Alex and Philip as they drink and complain about their disastrous love lives and the impending doom of Titan Industries. Philip is the perfect person for Alex to talk to right now. If anyone understands blowing up a relationship due to jealousy and bad decisions, it is Philip Kiriakis. Philip has ruined things with Belle, Chloe, and most recently, Gabby. These two Kiriakis men are basically a walking cautionary tale about how not to handle romance. I predict Philip will actually give Alex some solid advice. Let Stephanie go. Let her heal. Because if Alex tries to force her to stay, he is only going to push her further into the darkness. Finally, we cannot ignore the chilling, gothic mystery that is slowly wrapping its tentacles around Salem. Belle Black and Chad DiMera are continuing their deep dive into the Stefano DiMera chessboard puzzle. On Friday, Belle is going to express how deeply she appreciates Chad's help. They are spending so much time together, and it is creating this beautiful, trauma-bonded connection between them. But what on earth does this missing pawn mean? Stefano never did anything without a master plan. Leaving a missing piece and a 1,000 liar bill is his sick way of playing a psychological game from beyond the grave. I strongly believe this pawn represents a sleeper agent. Someone in Salem is Stefano's hidden pawn, just waiting to be activated. Belle and Chad are playing with fire, and the closer they get to the truth, the more danger they are in. Stefano is dead, but his shadow still rules this town. All right, soap fans, that is all the deep dive analysis I have for you today. The drama is boiling over, and I cannot wait to see how these Friday cliffhangers set up the rest of the summer. Let me know all your wild theories down in the comments.